Alright, hello fun and welcome to my new Fallout 4 series of the prologue demo of Mind Games, which I am quite excited to get started up today because this is a mod that came out about a month ago and is meant to be, well, as I said, the prologue demo of a full DLC-sized expansion to the Fallout 4 story that involves a new case with Nick Valentine, and I'm actually quite excited about that most of all, I think, because I always did like Nick as a character, and those cases were always kind of amusing, so I'm intrigued to see where this does go, especially considering the, well, what it said on the mod page is that we have to grapple with a mercenary's lingering presence. That mercenary, of course, being Kellog. And this quest line doesn't pop until after Kellogg's already been killed in the main storyline. So I'm intrigued as to how Kellog is still haunting us in the Commonwealth, and just looking forward to how everything's gonna go down. Now, as mentioned once more, this is a prologue demo, so it's meant to be the first few hours of the eventual Mind Games DLC mod, and yeah, I'm intrigued to see how much we get out of it. It's supposed to be, I believe, 4 main quests, 4 side quests, I think, and a couple of miscellaneous as well. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. And we already do have the first quest, which is why I am here in Diamond City. As upon meeting the various requirements to get this thing going, I did get this quest automatically pop, The Young Miss Roberts, where we need to listen to Valentine's Detective Agency radio or just head over to the Detective Agency office. Now, I do want to actually hear what it says on the radio, just in case it's something fun and interesting. So let's go over to that first, and then we'll head down to the Detective Agency. Why did I tab out? Whoops. Need to go to radio. And there we go.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner.
Oh, that's me.
We had a new case while you and Nick were out. Here.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a new person.
Hey there. My name's Joanna Roberts.
Hi.
You probably haven't heard of me, but
I have not.
I'm an old friend of Nick's. I'm here in Diamond City, and I could do with some help if you're willing. We've sent out a message to Nick as well, so I assume he's either with you or on the way here.
Uh-oh.
I'll tell you more when you both get here. Thank you.
Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
Oh, okay. We'll do. Okay, so if they're sending out that signal wanting to know where Nick is too. Oh God, where is Nick? Where did we leave him last time we had him as a companion? I thought he headed back to the detective agency. Oh no. Hopefully he's gonna be there when I show. Also, that crow is floating. Nifty. Oh boy, I really hope he's there, because I don't remember last time we had him as a companion. And I definitely don't remember where I would have left him. Oh no. Oh, another thing to note, though, that I had to double check on some things before we got going. One of the requirements for this mod to work is that both Nick is still alive and able to be a companion, but also Piper. So Piper's going to be involved with this at some point. I also have no idea where I left her. I think she should be at her printing press. I don't think I left them at any settlements or anything. Well, let's go find out at the detective agency.
Far too busy to talk.
Boy, I really hope he's in his office.
Hey.
Or else we're gonna have some issues. Oh boy, yeah, where would we have left him?
Who needs a swatter?
Alright, right back in here. And into the Valentine Detective Agency. Nick, please be here. Oh God. Oh no.
Nick being a simp has never really bothered me.
Oh,
honestly, I
hi ladies.
don't even think about it anymore.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, look who's back.
Yo, how's it going?
Nick Valentine.
Nick?
Look at you.
Why are you in
Well, ain't
power
that
armor?
a blast from the past.
Vim power armor.
Thought the Commonwealth might have finally gotten you.
Oh, it's trying.
Uh-huh.
Believe me. I'm just glad to see you recognize me after all these years.
I'm gonna have to have a talk with Nick after this.
New creases.
Now, from this angle, it doesn't look half bad.
I guess I'll have to take your word for it.
I like your coat.
Either way, I think I'll sit down again.
Sure, make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
Thank God he's getting out of the power armor.
I take it this is your new partner?
Hi.
That's right.
Pleased to meet you.
How's it
Name's
going?
Joanna Roberts.
Hi, Joanna.
Ellie here tells me we've got you to thank for pulling Nick out of a hole.
Oh,
Glad to
yeah.
see he's got a new partner watching his back.
Okay, I had to be looking at her. Okay, so you and Nick, huh?
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Well, short version is, I was Nick's first partner way back when.
Oh, neat.
See, my dad was mayor when Nick came to town, about 50 years ago now. Gave him this place, let him stay. Even if the folks weren't too keen on it at first.
Well, that's cool. I mean, I know exactly why, but we're going to click why.
That's a hell of a risk. Why does he do it?
Well, because I was stupid back then. Got into something I shouldn't have. Lucky for me, my knight in plastic armor showed up just in time.
Knight in plastic armor. Beep, beep. Nice one, Nick.
And here's Ellie telling me you have a lousy memory. Yeah. No way my dad was gonna turn Nick away after that. Of course, it took me a long time to convince Nick to turn this into an agency. Start charging caps for folks coming through the door.
Really?
Even longer to convince him to make me his partner.
Okay.
But I guess that's a story for another time.
Oh, but I want to know it now.
Yeah.
I like story.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, you two are probably scratching your heads, wondering what I'm doing here.
I mean, yes, but I also want to know the story.
It's about Riley, Nick.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It's such a long time ago. I wouldn't expect people to remember. See, before I left Diamond City, there was this fella I was with. He had 2 boys, Riley and Kyle.
Okay.
Yes, you could say I was a mother to them, or as close to one as I could be. For a while, anyway. Till things didn't go so good. Moved up north, about 25 years ago now. Ended up in this place called Milton. Didn't tell them where I was headed. Haven't seen them since. Don't ask why. Then about a week ago, this trader's at a bar in Milton, telling everyone about someone pulling a gun on his brother here in D.C.
All
because
right.
he thought he was a synth.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Story is, Kyle was about to pull the trigger, but the guards got him first. Said they had no choice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when we first arrived in Diamond City. I genuinely had almost forgotten about that. Oh, it was so long ago that we played the main game. Oh, boy. Yeah, I remember.
Well, that's just the way I remember it.
You were there too, huh?
Yep.
Kyle was always the more hot-headed one. Anyway, figure I'm the closest thing to family Riley's got now. Decide to come back down. And now, no one's got the first damn idea where he is. Like he's just vanished into thin air. Look, Ellie told me about everything you've been through. With your son and your husband. You tracked down the son of a bitch that killed him. I don't know this place as well as you two. Not anymore. I just want to know what's happened to him. Maybe tell him a few things before it's too late, you know? So, what do you say? Can you help?
Count on it.
Of course. No. I gotta rethink my characters right now because I have different characters with different personalities in different series. Like, of course, our Retribution 2 one that we're doing right now for New Vegas. Of course, pay me, I'm a mercenary assassin. But this character, our old school character, we were helpful. Yeah, any leads?
You have any leads on where he might be?
Well, you can probably guess I didn't make the trip down here all by my lonesome. I've got a I guess you could call her an apprentice.
Ooh, cool.
Teaching her the gunsmith trade.
Oh.
Her name's Caitlin Harris. Lived
Okay.
down here in Diamond City for a bit a couple of years ago. Maybe you remember her. Anyway, we've been asking around since we arrived. All anyone can say is they remember the argument. And then the next day, that's it. He's gone. We checked his house. Nothing there. Just hoping there's some, I don't know, trace he left out there somewhere. And Ellie, you saw him in the market heading for the gates? What was it you said?
He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry. Like, he couldn't stand just waiting around. And then he was gone.
Oh, door.
Caitlin, come in.
Oh, hi.
Meet Nick's new partner.
Hey, good to meet you.
Good to meet you too, now that I can
is
see you.
it true? You're the general of the Minutemen?
Yes, and also the head of the Institute. I mean, let's be honest, we basically are. But yes, I am.
That's right.
Wow. Never thought they'd be back. I mean, after everything that happened.
If you're done, did you manage to find anything?
Oh, what was she searching for?
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Just spoke to one of the guards. Said Riley was making a lot of trips to the Sluice before he disappeared. Said he'd get paid to help him get there on his days off.
The Sluice? The heck's that?
It's one of the newer settlements. Only got started after McDonough became mayor. Built into a big sewer junction down by the river.
Neat.
Well, doesn't that just sound like paradise?
And that's also
Yeah,
the new
it's a
place added
tough
by the mod.
neighborhood. Northeast a ways. You get used to seeing people from all walks of life.
Still more orderly than good, neighbor.
You know anything about these folks?
No, never heard of him.
They're pretty tight-knit. Tend to keep themselves to themselves. They're not really the sort of place Diamond City types bother with. Might as well be another Vault 81 or Oberlin Station or something.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, sounds like as good as lead as any. I say we check it out.
You should rest up. We can handle this.
Damn it, Kate, I'm fine.
You need more time.
You all right?
Yeah, fine. Long road is all.
I mean,
We'll be
fair.
back
Get some rest.
before you know it. Trust me.
All right. But let the detectives take the lead. And Nick, look after her, okay?
You got it.
Good. You got any more questions? Now's the time.
Oh, yes, I have so many questions. Also about the Caitlin girl that just came into the door. So she had that liked thing about me being the general of the Minutemen. So she must be one of the, I believe, 2 new companions, I think the mod page said. So yeah, that should be fun. And gotta say, very pleased with the voice acting on these 2 new characters. The stuff coming from our character's mouth and Nick's mouth tends to be, just using existing stuff, as many mods do out there, so it sometimes sounds a bit awkward for the response and question. But the 2 new people, very well done on the voice acting. I very much enjoyed that. But hey, okay, we got questions. First, the Sluice, the new town added by the mod.
What exactly is this place?
The Sluice? Well, like I said, it's one of those settlements that sprang up after McDonough got in. A bit like the Slog, if you've ever been there.
Yeah,
Folks who left Diamond City, but who weren't really keen on good neighbor, you know?
got it.
Except it's a sewer, not a swimming pool, so, you know, no tarberries.
Okay. I don't know why that made me laugh so much, but all right. Info on Riley.
What do you know about him?
Well, I've known the kid since he was 11 years old. Although, last time I saw him, he was 17, and that was about 25 years ago.
Damn, Joanna.
So yeah, all right, maybe I don't know everything about him.
Yeah, I'd say you don't know a lot.
Heard some things from traders every now and then. Never married, no kids. Worked as a mechanic, handyman, that kind of thing. Just him and Kyle, really.
And what if he's a synth?
What if he's a synth?
Yeah, don't think I hadn't thought about that. Well, I guess that's part of the job, isn't it? Find out what happened. Find out whether Kyle was onto something. Lots of folks in this city like to talk. But that's all that ever seems to be.
Hopefully you'll actually find something useful at this other place.
Let's hope. Well, apparently that's all.
That's all.
Okay, then.
Dang, I had more questions,
I guess
though.
I'll head over to the dugout for now. I'll see you there when you get back.
Okay.
Here, let me put the sluice on your map. By the way, that guard I mentioned earlier seemed like he might know more. Maybe you'll have more luck getting him to open up than I did.
All right, we'll check it out.
I can point him out as we go. Should be in the market somewhere. Either way, I'll follow your lead.
Got it.
Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back.
Good luck.
Okay, well, we completed young Miss Roberts. Okay, wow, so that actually worries me a little bit about the main quest and the length of them for this series, considering it said 3 to 4 main quests, which also makes me wonder why 3 to 4. But so that's 1 now already done. Cool. Like I said, there are also side quests and miscellaneous ones too, so we'll see how that all goes. But yeah, young Miss Roberts done, and now we have Pipe Dream with the optional to talk to the guard in the market if Caitlin can find him. And then we head to the sluice. Got it. Oh boy, oh boy. Also, I guess the last time I had, Nick as my companion was back in Far Harbor when we were doing stuff over there. So otherwise, when in the hell would he have gotten the Vim power armor? I'm just going to take this fusion core out for now to make sure no one takes this thing. And, whoops, I got in. Good
luck with the case.
It's not what I meant to do. I meant to just take the...
Always wondered what you'd look like as a robot.
Yeah, thanks.
Not too shabby.
I'm just going to put it in the corner here. I'll pick it back up later. Here we go. Apparently the helmet's damaged. There we go. That's what I needed to do. We'll just leave this here for now. I'll come grab it another time. I say that, it'll be here forever. I'll never remember. All right, well, let's go. Let's go try and find that guard. Yeah, so, I mean, now I'm trying to think if it was, did I leave him in Far Harbor for the Far Harbor stuff? Or did I leave him there during another mod we did?
Before I forget.
Oh, yeah?
Here. It's a
Here
little
what?
program that'll let you track my Pip-Boy in case you can't find me.
Oh, nifty.
Might be useful.
Well, so, hey, where'd you get a Pip-Boy? Oh, I can ask her questions. So, hey, what's your story?
So, what's your story?
Me? Not much to tell. Just a friend of Joanna's. We run a gun store up in Milton together.
Nice.
I do trade runs down here every now and then, so I figured I could help.
And your Pip-Boy?
Uh-huh. Anything else you wanted to tell me?
Huh? Oh, this? Yeah. I'm not from a vault, if that's what you're wondering. Not like you. We saw that interview you did in the paper a ways back. Can't imagine what all this must be like for you.
It's alright.
And then leading the Minutemen? I mean, it's... wow. I heard the radio broadcast from the castle, by the way. I'd love to visit when this is over.
And where did you live?
Well, where did you live?
Oh, here and there. Traveling and trading, you know. It's not really important.
But I like knowing things about people. Darn you. Sure you want to come?
You sure you want to travel with me?
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, you mean if we get into trouble or something? Yeah, I know how to fight. I'll be okay. Thanks.
All right, excellent. All right, well, that's all.
That's all.
Okay.
Hold up.
Crap, you. I don't care. I don't care, Colette. Make it quick.
Make it quick.
That's up to you. I'm not
I
convinced
always
you
forget.
told me.
Yeah, I always don't know anything
I've
else.
told you.
Okay.
Yeah, click through. I always forget that the save file that I have for mods has it just before we talk to Colette to get her off of our back. Every time. I always forget and she interrupts us with something.
Now a swatter. That's
All right. Now, how do we find this guard?
He'll fix you up.
All Diamond City right here.
All right, yeah, blah, blah,
There's
blah.
the guard.
Oh.
Red hair by the noodle stand.
Red hair by the noodle
Up
stand.
to you, though.
Sweet, thank you.
Yes.
There he is. All right. Hello, Diamond City Security.
All your medicinal.
Officer?
fuck's sake, I'm off duty now.
Don't care. I've got questions.
Oh, Christ, it's you again. What? She's hired you guys now? I already told her everything. I helped him get to the sluice a few times. That's it. I didn't know he was a goddamn synth.
Oh, you think he's a synth? He was a synth?
He was a synth?
You kidding me? Gets found out by his brother, then hightails it out of the city? You don't do that unless you got something to hide.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean
Some
synth.
kind of detective. But, like I said, I didn't know. I just got him to the sluice. That's all.
Yeah, just because you have something to hide doesn't mean synth. There's plenty of other things you might want to hide. Well, why help him?
Why?
Why? Because DC Sec pay is a fucking joke, that's why. Goddamn city council making me babysit a synth so I can pay the fucking rent.
Well, yeah, we'll empathize with him to see if we can get more out of him. Ooh, red, though. We'll see how that goes.
Sounds rough.
Damn straight it's rough.
Did it!
Post outside the wall by myself? Are they fucking kidding? If I'm heading out there, they ought to be pouring out the caps, you know? Glad someone gets it. Alright, you want to know about Riley?
I do.
Truth is, there ain't much to say. Guy wanted to go to the sluice a few times. Trading, or whatever. Except I guess he didn't want to go with any of the trading caravans. Asked me in the dugout one night if I'd be an extra gun on the trip.
Okay.
Why me? I don't know. Probably the first guy he saw. Caps were good, so I figured, well, why not? Was making a pretty pile right up until his brother calls him out. Maybe they're all synths over there and he's hiding with them, I don't know. All he ever told me was he was just trading for parts.
What kind of parts?
I don't know, I think he said something about vacuum tubes or something. Copper, a Geiger counter.
Interesting.
A Geiger counter?
Right? Asked if I'd sell him one. It's a sewer, but it ain't that bad down there. But that's the real game, ain't it? Scavenging, selling vacuum tubes and Geiger counters. Anyway, that's all I know. And if you find him, don't bring him back.
Good.
If he means that much to you, go stay there instead. We don't need any more synths in the city, capiche?
Well, rude. Rude, sir. Rude.
Not
Back to your
a
noodles.
lot to go on. Hopefully we'll know more when we get to the sluice.
Indeed, Caitlin. Alright, so where the heck is this sluice? Over here. Wow, over by the amphitheater? Really? Huh. I don't know, I would have thought somewhere maybe a little bit more isolated. Alright, well, let's, you know, I was thinking fast travel, but I kind of want to see how Caitlin handles herself here. So let's actually walk there. It's not that far.
Hey, stop.
Read an interview you gave. That thing you said.
Yeah, that'll be good. See what sort of weaponry she's carrying. Also remind me what Nick's wielding. I haven't had Nick as a friend for so long. So yeah, let's at least get into one fight out here so I can see what those two are packing. Then off cam, I don't know, I might get them some better weapons. If possible. I don't know if they're actually technically considered companions right now, or just, you know, they're just here for the quest. So that's actually a good question. I'm guessing Caitlin is a proper follower now because she did have the like part when I told her I was indeed the general of the Minutemen. So I assume that she is in fact a follower right now. You know, we can actually check that, can't we? Just by talking with them.
Good to see you again, Nick.
Oh?
Good to see you too.
Oh, okay.
So what happened to your other partner? Marty?
You had another partner?
Quit, huh? Good. Guy was a creep.
You'll get no argument from me.
Oh, I like that they interact. Yay. All right, so first, Caitlin, hi.
How's it going?
You mean with Joanna?
Oh, God, they're talking again.
Not good. Are you asking about Kyle or, you know, physically?
Well, you got my attention.
Well, she's gonna kill me for this.
Uh-huh.
We got jumped by raiders a few days ago. She took a hit. Nothing serious, but still. She just shrugs it off, of course.
Okay.
I know she can handle herself, but she can't keep going forever, you know?
True enough.
And then about Kyle. Well, you know what she's like. Won't let anyone in, even though it's probably eating her up. Anyway, Let's hope we can give her some good news.
Let's hope. Also, it does look like she is indeed
What's
a
up?
companion. All right, never mind.
Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, also, let's check with Nick, too. Nick, you? Oh, yeah, he seems to be as well. Neat. All right, let's roll. You know, I could have also just gone into the trade to see what they're packing, too, but, yeah, I'd rather see them in a fight. There should be some super mutants spawned over here. Since in this save file, I shouldn't have been around this way in a while. I got my gun, so I'm happy. My favorite gun. There we go. You too. Show me what you got. Oh, God, what do you have? Oh, is that a... It's automatic, but still a pipe pistol. Oh, what about you? Caitlin, let me see. Oh, hey, we're twinsies. I mean, mine's better, clearly, but... Nice. Dude, Nick, why... Is that your default gun, or is that just a gun you've picked up along the way in our past? Our past that I don't remember. All right, you two, go in. Let's see how you fare. I'm mainly intrigued by how powerful Caitlin's gun is.
Where'd you go?
Shoot him up, Caitlin.
Gonna find
You can do it. I believe in you.
Kill you.
Ooh, she actually did some pretty good damage, that super mutant. I mean, it's only level 10, but... Oh, she's shooting another one now. She took one down up on the roof. Oh, she took another. Oh, she's got taken out 3. Good work, Caitlin. All right, I'll help you with this one.
I got him.
There we go.
Not that it's an option.
Nick, I don't think you did anything. I'm actually very disappointed in you, Nick. I mean, that being said, Caitlin, good work. All right, now I gotta loot the bodies. Yeah, she took down 3 of them. Good work on her part. I think me and her are gonna get along. All right, we'll take that. There's the other. Lovely. Any just ammo containers to loot? Oh, well, we got this body left. There we go. All right, nice. Okay, that is maybe a little bit further than I thought and care for. Ooh. When the hell did they come around? Only one of them, too. Usually, when you see one swarm bot, you see multiple other similar creatures. Huh. Well, I don't know what happened to the rest. Alright, well, let's make it down. I'm quite pleased with what Caitlin appears to be packing. Her gun seems quite good. She'll be excellent to fight. We got nothing out of Nick there. Oh well, he'll be a bullet sponge for us. Oh, feral ghouls, yay! There it is. It must be like just under the thing. Dang. I can actually see him now. How am I not hitting him? Oh, I was shooting at a skeleton there. Oh, that's on fire now. That's on fire. You say keep your distance, and then both of you get closer. You fools. You foolish fools. All right. Well, I'm just going to go this way. One went down the alley. Nick seems to have taken him out. Good, good, good. Good work, Nick. All right, I think I'm getting, you know, getting a handle on their 2 abilities. So that's good. So let's get over to where we gotta be.
I don't think we're alone.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not. There's things we just killed. Hey, one of you, take that out. Come on, quickly, quickly. There you go. Took you long enough. Come on. Jeez. All right, so I'm happy with their firepower, but yeah, as usual with the companions, they don't attack quick enough. All right, once we actually get to the sluice here, that's where we're going to end the episode for today.
Oh, hell no!
Oh, boy. All right, hello.
Hell yeah!
Here we go. Throw that in there. This is chained, isn't it?
Get down!
Yeah, figured. All right, let's go to handle these guys. And then finish up the episode for the day.
I got all day.
And we'll head into the sluice for next episode. And chat with the folk there. Whoop! There we go. Hello. Who brings a melee weapon to a gunfight? You fool.
I'll keep them paid. Shooting straight.
Whoop. There we go. Ooh, where? Up there. Hi, how are you? Oh, you actually took a few more shots. Well, you're dead. Nice. And thankfully his body came down here for me to loot it. I appreciate that. Save me some effort. Alright, there's one more up there, but do I feel like making my way all the way up to get him?
Having fun, huh? I can do this all day.
Me, would you pop your head out, please? I would appreciate it. So I don't have to actually go up there myself. You're not gonna, are ya?
Shit, lost him.
Yeah, I mean, you really didn't. You just haven't looked. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna ignore him. Alright, over to the thing. So was it this sewer grate right here? There's no sewer grate there. And in fact, it's further this way. Okay. So back here. Interesting. Oh, here it is.
Okay, this is it. So I'm guessing you were expecting a sewer drain or something instead of an old gun store.
Yeah, I was.
It'll make a lot more sense once we're inside.
Will it though? So how do you know the sluice?
How do you know all this?
I used to do a bit of trading here before I moved to Milton. Been a couple of years though, so no idea if they remember me. It can be pretty touchy if they don't know you.
Got it.
But they know you, right, Nick? They'll let you in?
Sure. That shouldn't be too much trouble.
Great.
What about me, though? Well, who lives here?
Who are these people?
Just folks trying to get along. Ghouls, anyone else that didn't make the cut under McDonough, or didn't want to. But don't be surprised if you have a couple of turrets pointed at you when you walk in.
I mean, that's fair. That happens all the time for us.
They've got good reason to be cautious out here.
Okay, well, let's do this.
All right, let's go.
Tomorrow, though.
Okay, just hit the buzzer.
I will do. Tomorrow, though. But okay, all right. I am pleased where this is going so far. The story seems fun. I like the new characters we've been introduced to. And yes, I very much was expecting a sewer drain, but no, now we have a door into a gun shop. Nifty. But yes, hopefully this all continues to go well next time, that you guys have enjoyed this one today. But until then, thank you for watching, and as always, well, have a good one.